gonna have two weights here. Feet are wide and toes are turned out. Shoulders back, chest lifted. We're gonna bring the weights down, pull our elbows high. So freestanding here, just working our balance. Elbows nice and high, keep that breath going. And let's go 5 more. 4. Good, keep breathing here. 3. Here's 2. Now on 1, hold here and rotate those weights. We're gonna press overhead and then open back up. When you come down, try to have your elbows just come down in a line with your shoulders. Good, let's go here. 5 more. 4, get a really deep second position, plie squats. Here's 2 and 1. Okay, now weights go down, we rotate, weights go up. So you're kind of rotating through those shoulders, adding that little circle through to really get into this. This is one of my favorites for really getting that heart rate up while working the arms, the legs, chest, shoulders, all those good places here. Almost there. Keep breathing. 5. Inhale. Keep that chest lifted. Don't let your chest drop forward. 4. Good. Keep that breath going. Here's 3. Good, guys. Almost there. Here we have 2. Okay. Last 1. Good. Okay. Beautiful. Bring those elbows in right by your shoulders. We're just going to finish up with this standing portion with a couple of releves as we lower the weights. We releve up to our toes, heels are together, we're in parallel, and then we lower and weights come to our shoulders. So we're just going to do 10 here. 9. Can do it. 8. Good. Really working that balance. 7. Keep that breath going. 6. 5. Keep squeezing those heels together. 4. Breathe here. 3. Keep squeezing the heels together. 2. On 1, stay up on your toes if you can. Let's bring the bicep curls to just a half bend. Tap the sides of the weights and then open and rotate as far out as you can. If this becomes too difficult in the releve with the heels together, you can always step down with those heels. But I'm challenging myself to stay on the toes the whole time. So I'm going to show you that from the side. We're still in releve. It is tough, guys. Let's go. 4 more. 3. We can do this. 2. 1. Okay. Lower the heels. Turn out to first position. Plie. Reach out. Pull it. Reach out, pull in. Your wrists are facing upward. I know you probably thought we were going to be done there, but we have to do a little bit more before we come down to the mat because I want to make sure you guys get everything in here today. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold that plie. Releve, flip the palms down and up. These are lightweights. I only have 3 pounds, so if you have heavier and you're not ready for this, this can be a little bit on the shoulder if you have really heavy weights. So feel free to drop out and just do without weights too if you need to. We're going 5 more. Flip the wrists up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lastly, bend those knees for a squat. Pulse back. Wrist face up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, round. Place the weights down. Chest over your thighs, hands behind your back. Draw the arms up, let your head fall down. Re-straighten your legs. Just release those arms. Let's take one hand down, opposite arm up. Twist. Good. Other side. Find that twist. Good. Back center, roll up. Grab your mat, and we're going to come down to the floor and do our movements on the floor to help strengthen and tone here as well. So let's come down to a couple sideline exercises to begin. Have one weight nearby to grab when you're ready. So we're going to come down. Head can be on our arm or up in our hand. To start with, toes are pointed and heels together parallel. We're going to lift up for 10. Just a simple lift here. 9, 8, 7. Keep that core really strong. 6, 5. Keep breathing here. 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, hold it up. Let's do a little run. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, squeeze those feet together. Turn out to a Pilates stance. Heels together, toes apart. Hand can come in front of you to keep you from rocking, or a hand can stay on your hip if you prefer. or even up on your head. We're going to bring the leg up, bend the toe to the knee, and push through. Up, bend, push through. Just 2 more like this. Really keep that turn out. 1 more. Okay, we reverse here. Pull in, up. We're going to flex to lower. In, up, flex to lower. In, up, flex to lower. Last one. Okay, now use that inner thigh. Sweep forward. Draw that circle up into the back like you're doing a big rond de jambe, so a big half circle. And think about going as far forward as you can, as far back as you can, and then passing through, turned out. 1 more. Okay, beautiful. Let's go the other way. Leg goes back, up, around to the front. Make sure as you're doing this that you're controlling your lower abdominals, keeping them engaged so that our hips don't rock too far front or back. Last one, back, up, around to the front. Now let's take that thigh, push it back, bend your knee, reach your hand for your foot or ankle. Now see how my knee's up? I'm going to push it down, push the hip forward, and this allows the stretch to open through the front of the hip, into your quadriceps, into your knee. Just breathe there. Good, good, good. Okay, we are almost ready for the next part. So when you're ready, turn that knee to the ceiling. I have the ball of the foot. I'm just moving this leg so you can see ball of the foot on the floor. This leg is going to come up and down for 8, 7. Work that inner thigh. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, we're going to circle. 8, 7. Little circle. 6, 5. Keep that core strong. 4, 3, 2. On 1, reverse. Circle. 8, 7. Try not to let your body rock around. 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3. Breathing 2. Now on 1, flex the foot, extend and lower the leg. You can come up to your elbow here and really feel that strong lower side of your body there. Or come up to all the way to your hand. You choose hand or elbow. Knee is bent behind you, and I am going to grab the weight. You could do this without the weight. So we're going to have kind of the arm up, the knee up. We're going to push up, reach here, try to tap elbow to knee, reach back out and lower. So we're going to come up, elbow to knee, reach and lower. Up, elbow to knee, reach, lower. So that toe is coming back to the floor to help you come down. I like to just put the toe because if we use the whole foot down, sometimes we take a little too much weight into that top leg and we may forget to control with our core down. So let's just do 3 more here. 3. We're doing great, guys. I know this is tough. And again, if the weight is too much, just take it out. See? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last one, guys. 1. Now, hold it. Maybe extend the arm up. Maybe stack your feet. And then when you're ready, lower that hip. Good. Pull your knees in. Take a quick stretch towards your feet. Circle your wrist out because we want to make sure that wrist is nice and open. Stretch away. Twist and reach through that spine. Feel that stretch and breathe. All right, beautiful. Legs swing to the other side. Weight is still nearby for when you need it. Head can be on your arm, in your hand, wherever you're ready. Legs are a little bit forward. Parallel to begin. We're going to lift and lower. Remember that you can put your hand in front if you need to. Keep your breath going. We can do this. So this should feel really nice for those obliques, but again, a little challenging. We can do this. 4. Good. 2. On 1, hold. Turn your legs out, rotating through the hips and lower. Oh, I'm sorry, we forgot our runs, didn't we? So run first. Run. I believe we did this run on the other side. Don't want to skip anything. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now squeeze those feet together and turn out lower. Now we take toe to knee, knee to shoulder. We're going to flex down to begin first. In, up, flex down. In, up, flex down. 2 more. Good. Last one. Now we reverse. We take the leg up. We're going to keep the toe pointed, point and push through. Up, point, push through. Couple more. Up, point, push through. We kind of switch the order on these. Last one. Good. And now we use that inner thigh forward. Up and way back. Okay, this one can be tough, and sometimes one side is going to feel more challenging than the other. So, for example, for me, this second side is a little harder to not let that leg pull me back. So those little kind of cues your body gives you when one side is looking a little more challenging, you're feeling a little more challenging, it's just that that's our side we want to really focus on strengthening so we can even out and be just as strong on each side. Let's reverse now. Take the leg back up, leg to the front. So the more we can build strength in the sides of our body that maybe are just a little bit less able to do certain movements with ease, the more we're going to even out those imbalances and feel stronger, healthier, and more open in our bodies overall. So let's take this top leg now, push it back, bend the knee, reach the hand for that foot or ankle, lower the knee, push the hip forward. So active stretch, really feel the front of that hip and thigh. This is one of the best stretches when you're kind of really, really tight through those hips because that front of the hip gets contracted so much we want to take some time to allow that to open. Okay, knee is going to point up towards the ceiling now. I'm on the ball of the foot on that bottom leg, just letting you guys see. And we're going to use this inner thigh to go up and down, lift and lower. Good, let's go 8, 7, really point through that toe, engage through that leg, 6, 5, keep breathing here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now use that inner thigh, let's circle for 8, 7, breathing here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, let's reverse, circle for 8, 7, feel that inner thigh, 6, 5, keep breathing here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, very good. Now flex that foot, lower it down. Again, you can do this from your elbow if you wish, or if you like, come up to your hand. You're going to grab that weight if you want it here. Again, if you don't want the weight, no worries. You do this without the weight. I kind of like to think of the elbow and knee together to start. Then we press up using that toe in that hand or elbow of the bottom side, and then we pull elbow to knee, tap, and we come down again. And up, tap, bring that foot behind, come back down. You're doing great here. Really focusing on strengthening those muscles on the sides of our body, our obliques there. Again, if you have wrist issues or anything that makes it challenging to hold on your hand, you can do this from your elbow as well. 4 more. 4. Good. Keep that breath going. Inhale, exhale. 3. Good. Inhale, exhale. 2. And guys, last one. Here we go. 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and hold it here. Bring that weight up. Just hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that hip. Good. Lower that weight. Pull your knees in. Stretch towards your feet. Circle the wrist. Reverse. And let's just stretch away from those feet. Very, very good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and flip over now onto our back. So come down and have both weights. We're going to plant our feet, knees are bent, and I'm actually going to point the toes so the heels are lifted and the toes are just lightly touching. Spine is tall, and then we contract and roll slowly down. Weights are facing one another, wrists facing inward. We're going to crunch up, try to tap the sides of the weights to the floor as your knees come up. Come down, see if you can tap the tops of the weights lightly overhead. Make sure not to bash the weights into the floor. We want to move smooth through the shoulder and controlled. So again, this is one of those times where if for any reason the weights are a bit too heavy, you can take them out, but they're there for you if you'd like to use them, okay? So we have 5 more. 5. Breathe in. Exhale. 4. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Really press that lower back into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Okay, guys. Last one, you're going to hold it up here. Now hug your knees in. Give them a nice squeeze. You're going to open out to a big star shape in your body and then hug back in. So your arms reach out to a V, legs reach out to a V, and we hug in. And we're just really breathing here. We can do this. 4, 5, and 4. Keep that breath going. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. Last 1. Okay, now we're going to reach straight out. Legs out. We're going to bring the weights by our side, legs up, straight out, and hug back in. So we have straight out, lift, lower, and hug. Okay, reach it out. Lift the legs, arms go by your hips. Reach arms overhead and let's hug back in. So kind of a little kind of combination there. Straight up, straight down, hug the knees. Again, if weights are getting too heavy for any reason, just place them down and keep going, working those abs. Okay, breathe for 4. And hug. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 3. Good. And hug. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 2. Reach and hug. Last one. Good, good, good. And finally hug, and we will relax here. Let your head turn a little bit side to side. Very good. Bring your legs back up, arms up and your arms around. We're going to turn the legs out to a Pilates V stance or a first position. Heels together, toes apart. We're going to go out for 2, in for 2. So you're opening through the hips, through the chest, out 2, in 2. We're going to go for 8. And in. Here's 7. And in. Here's 6. And in. Don't worry if your legs aren't going all the way to the floor. Just go as wide as you can to feel those inner thighs working. Okay, here's 4. Keep that breath going. Chest is really nice and flat down, or back is flat down. We're feeling that wide upper back through the shoulders. We have 2 more. Out 2, in 2. Last one. Out 2, in 2. Now cross at the ankles. Open your arms like a T. And you're going to just crisscross down 2, 3, 4, up 6, 7, 8. Just keep your back flat. Down 2, 3, 4, up 6, 7, 8, and down 2, 3, 4, up 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. Up 6, 7, 8. Last one. 2, 3, 4, up 6, 7, 8. Good. Feet are side by side. Parallel now. If you want to bend your knees, go for it. Otherwise, straight legs. We're going to go to the right. Engage that core, come center. To the left. Engage that core, come center. So this is just really great for the lower back. And we're also using our obliques to squeeze and pull the legs back center. Inhale, side, exhale, squeeze center. Inhale, side, exhale, squeeze center. Guys, just 1 more each way. Side, squeeze center, last one. Okay, beautiful. Push through the balls of your feet like you're standing up on your toes, okay? Bend your knees, place those toes on the floor. Lift your knees, open, close, tap the hips down and up. So hips lift, open, close, down, up. Bring the weights up and open. So we're kind of doing the opposite motion with the arms and legs. It can be a little confusing. Just do your best to follow. When the legs open, weights come together, knees close, hips come down. So hips are lifting when the knees are open. You want to keep those hips lifted. I know that can be tough. They just tap down for 1 quick moment in between. So let's do 4. Open, tap and lift. And 3. Open, tap and lift. And 2. Open, tap and lift. Last one. Open, tap, lift. Now bring your weights up. We're just going to lift up our left leg. We're going to flex lower, elbows to the side, point up for 1. Flex lower, point up for 2. Chest press right here, 3. Hips are up, 4. Good, here's 5. Here's 6. Keep those hips high. 7. Here's 8. Flexing and pointing. 9. And lastly, 10. You're just going to take those weights together, pump it up 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. 5. Feel that glute burn. 3, 2, on 1. Place that left foot down, right leg up. Open those weights up. Narrow press here. So flex lower, elbows come in, point up. Now guys, this side, we're just keeping the elbows in so that you kind of brush by those ribs as we come down, and then we press up. Good. 8, 7, 6. We can do this. 5. Almost there, guys. 4, 3. Very good job here. 2, on 1. Hold weights together, pump it up. 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, pull 6, 5. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Place that right foot down. Open your arms out. Place the weights down. Roll your spine down. Hug your knees. Rock a little side to side, okay? Let's do a quick stretch, bringing the knees to the right, arms to the left. Just twist it out there. We're not done quite yet. Legs over to the left, arms to the right. So I want to Just do a quick stretch here because we still have some back work to do. Okay, we cannot forget that back is such an important part of our core. So as we're centered, just stretch your right leg, a big hamstring stretch. Even if you're here, guys, this is fine. Just wherever you can hold the back of that leg, give yourself a big stretch there. Let's quickly switch, big hamstring stretch to the left leg. Breathe. All right, here we go, rock ourselves up. Let's get onto our hands and knees now. So we're gonna go ahead and start on our hands and knees, nice kind of tabletop position. I'm gonna have one weight in front. Weight is optional here, but I'm gonna take the left leg back, the right arm out. We're just gonna lift and lightly tap. So working into that back here. 8, 7, 6. Really kick that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, pull elbow to knee in, out 1, in, out 2, in, out 3, in, out 4. Hold it. Slowly place the weight in the foot down. Right hand down, left knee in. Right leg extends, grab the weight with the left hand if you're using the weight, and let's lift and lower. So try to go higher than your body, lightly tap. 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing, work into that back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now draw elbow to knee, reach out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Lightly place that weight down, place that foot down. Knee comes in, stretch back. We're going to go into some more back work here. So come on down. I'm going to kind of move these weights out of the way. We are done with those for now. This is our last sequence before we stretch. So legs in a V, arms in a V. We're going to lift that star shape up. We're going to squeeze our elbows back, heels together, open for 1, for 2, for 3, and for 4. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Press up, push up. 1. Pilates push up here. 2. Elbows close by your ribs. 3. And 4. Come all the way back down. Big star. Let's repeat. 1. Heels together, elbows back. 2. Legs are straight. 3 and 4. Now bend those elbows, bend those knees, and press up. 1, 2. We can do it, guys. We have 2 more sets, and then we're stretching. 4. You can do this. Reach it out. Here we go. In 1, 2. Work that back. 3, 4. Bend those elbows and knees. Press up. 1, 2. We got this. 3 and 4. Okay. All the way down. Reach it out. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Guys, let's do this. 4. Bend those elbows and knees. Press up. 1 and 2. You are almost there. 3. Finally, guys, on 4, let's take a nice child's pose. Stretch back. This should feel really, really good. Just breathing here. Okay, let's go ahead, come down for a stretch. So let's bring our feet together. Knees open, butterfly stretch, chest is tall. Reach your arm side, take one arm behind your back. Maybe hold there, maybe even feel free to take your opposite arm under. And let's lean a little bit to the side to open up a bit more. Back up, other side. Draw the arm behind your back. Again, maybe hold and lean. Maybe place your other hand under if you'd like, and lean. Then we'll take a big side stretch. 1, 2. Back to your first side. 3, and circle. Stretch that back. Let's go back to this side first now. 1, 2, 3. Let's take that circle. Good. Now just hold to one side. Take a big, beautiful stretch. Good. Other side. Big, beautiful stretch. Hands behind you. I like to lift the hips a little here. Open the chest. Lower those hips and then walk your hands forward. Breathe into those hips and inner thighs. Okay, great job. Take your legs to your straddle now. Big side stretch here. Maybe even face the leg. All right, open up and other side. Big side stretch. Again, maybe even facing that leg. All right, back up. Let's come forward. Walk yourself out just as much as you need to. Take some deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. All right, back in. Shake those legs in. Let's just kind of flex and point through the feet a few times. Reach your arms up, point your toes, stretch over those legs. Flex your feet, pull them back towards you. And as we roll up here, just draw one knee in, take your opposite arm and take a twist against that knee. Spiral stretch into your back. Let's slowly release, switch sides. Other knee comes in. Opposite arm twist against that knee. Look over your back shoulder. Very, very good. And then I'm turning to the side for this. We're going to just press up through the hips one time here to open up that back. Release and walk your hands. I haven't fully put my hips down yet. Walk your hands forward and let your knees come forward. This is a stretch for the front of the thighs. This can be a little challenging to get into this, so take your time, however you need to get there. And then once you feel ready, bring your hands around in front. We're just going to rock a little bit forward and back on those feet. Pull the knees to the chest, lower the heels, and we're in this forward fold. Elbows clasped, let's sway side to side for 4, 3, 2, on 1. Release the arms. Slow roll back to standing. Let's find that Pilates V stance or that first position. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, chest falls forward over the legs. Then turn your feet parallel. Roll up slowly. Hands to the lower back. Lift the chest, open up. Back center. Let's take one more nice big breath in. And exhale. You guys did an awesome job today.